have a fair chance to go to playoff?
Yeah, I said yesterday, excuse me, we really let ourselves down in the Highland game after how well we performed against Odisha. Well, we came back with that level of performance tonight, and it had to be, listen, this is a top team. You know, Mohunbagan still have their fate for winning the Shield in their own hand. They still have Mohunbagan to play. So, you know, but tonight also we put the top, we knew that, but we were playing for our own agenda. And that was after letting ourselves down and letting our fans down against Hyderabad. I needed a big test of character, and I said it tonight, we went behind, I thought the game was very even. We were in the final third, which is probably never had the final quality of ball that we should have. And then Johnny Calco's made a great run at the box, although we should have picked them up. We find ourselves 1-0 down. But the message at half time was to continue in the game but have better quality in the final third, which we did. We scored a wonderful goal, we should have added to it. Visha with an unbelievable save from Jordan Murray, that led to the corner of the break, and then a big grind up. So, over the piece, I think anybody watching the game, any neutral fan would have loved the game because it was two teams going all out to win. I told you, I don't play defensive, I go to win games. What I'm trying to do at Chennai, very similar to Jamshedpur coming in and inheriting a team that's not been anywhere near the playoffs. Jamshedpur have never been in the playoffs, not been since I left, I've been champions with the Shield. So you can't come in, click your fingers. So incrementally, you have to add things. And what we have to do is have that mentality to win games. And that's why tonight, I need to see it back. It didn't look competitive to me from my position. But if it is, but the character was showed to bounce back again, to go to win the game. Because many a team would have felt, well, a point here in Salt Lake's a great point, just sit and hold your point. But that's not what I'm trying to teach these lads, I'm trying to teach how to win games. So we get up again, and for young Irfan, he's a young Indian number 9, who has got a lot to learn, scored in the Super Cup, he's had numerous, 5-6 chances before in the Super League to score. So to get his goal and what it meant and the quality it showed, that will stand him in good stead. So I'm working with him on a daily basis, and you can see his improvement, but there's still a lot of stuff to come. But over the piece, listen, it's an amazing 3 points. To your point, it puts us right back in the mix. Had we done our job as we should have against Hyderabad, we'd be clear favourites for that position now. But we've got all to do, 2 home games now against 2 very good teams in Jamshedpur, I know very well, and North East. But if we can replicate the performance level from tonight, from against Odisha, then of course it can lead to points. And if we can win games, it gives us a great opportunity of trying to attain that 6th spot. But listen, there's 6 teams that feel the exact same way as I do.
Congratulations. As you just pointed out that the break actually helped a bit a lot to you because you reorganized your team, it looked like so. And all credit goes to you, but still I am asking you that do you think that the Mohunbagan footballers looked very tired at the end because you were a bit fresh because they were going for the Indian teams and everything played. So it looked like, I am not taking your credit, but I'm thinking.
No, I understand the question. I would think, if anything, that when you've been away playing, then you're actually in better shape because you played matches. Now that's been 3 weeks without a game for us. I do take a point of this. I told you yesterday, when we came back, our boys at the 6-day break, we returned on the 16th, but we arrived. I've been training in Kolkata for 2 weeks. I used the AIF pitch that I think Mohunbagan reserves use it. There's 3 or 4 teams in Intercashi. But what I wanted to do is be based in Kolkata. Have 2 weeks to really focus on playing against a big club and a big team. And what we had to implement, I'm glad you mentioned this because what I implemented tonight, I tweaked a few little things. Similar to probably what we did against Odisha. I had to try and nullify Mohunbagan's strengths, but still allow us to be creative and attack-minded. And we did that. We were very brave tonight. At times we were man for man when I pushed Vinci and Farouk up against the back 3 and Mohunbagan with Jordan. So it was a brave performance, but everybody had to do their job really well. We switched off for a couple of moments, but that's going to happen. But I was delighted. And I said, nobody can ever question that. If ultimately it's because somebody has better players and a better team, then we can sleep well at night. What I don't like in any teams is when I don't think I get perceived hard work, effort, desire. That should be a minimum. You don't need talent to bring that. What you need is just, as I say, the thing that gets you up in the morning, the thing that wants to make you a top sports reporter for all your years, because every morning you want to prove something. That's the players I like working with, and they've shown that tonight. But one swallow doesn't make a summer. We have to continue to do that now in the last 3 games. I said prior tonight, I truly believe, somebody may prove me wrong, but I think 27, certainly 28 points, I think will get you that 6th spot. We now go 21 with 3 games left. I felt before tonight's game we had to win at least 3 out of 4. You might have to win all 3 now coming, but what we have done is given ourselves a chance. And the pleasing thing for me is for the supporters, for my owners, Vitaman and Abhishek, fantastic owners. That was the reason I came back to the club. I could have went anywhere in the world, I had loads of offers, but I've worked with them before, I know how honourable they are, and I want to try and get CFC back to the heights where it's been before. Now that's a real challenge because there's some big clubs in this country, but I know we can do it because I've done it before, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Coach.
Yes, no. There's no rush.
Coach, you have mentioned about Vishal Kate's save. So, what is your opinion about his last 3 saves?
Yeah, listen, Deja, I also know Deja from previous seasons, and Deja has been outstanding for me. I have a very good goalkeeper just behind him, young Samik, who's another. But because Deja's been playing very well, Samik's had to be very patient. So, all credit to Deja. I know people, because they've always said, he's not naturally tall. We know that. But I think Deja's probably taken more crosses in the league than anybody. He's brave, he's experienced, and he's a great lad. And I think he showed tonight, a top level performance when it was needed. Because when it got to 3-2 and I think it was 6 minutes, it became 9 minutes, then you had to stand up and count it. And Deja showed his real quality. And I'm delighted for him, as I am all the boys. And it's always nice when, within a team performance, you have very good individual performances. I think that's a good point. Yes, sir.
Coach, we saw that yesterday the final preparation for the Mohunbagan SG, Abbas was not there. Today in the dugout he was not there. Is it in one way something advantage to Chennai?
Because Antonio wasn't there. Yeah, well, to be fair, as you probably hear, I probably wasn't really there myself. I've been down with a bump for the last week, the last 5-6 days. But I was fit enough to come and be at the side. I'll pay the penalty for it now. But of course, listen, I said to Antonio, I was looking forward to meeting Antonio. Antonio, he's a champion. We've always competed really well against each other. I love his passion. He's a top coach. So hopefully he'll come as quickly. But all the preparation's done. I mean, those are top players. And the coaches he has are very good coaches. That's why you have staff. Otherwise you just do everything on your own. So, listen, I think he'd always like to be at his side, but it certainly didn't have any effect on the result, because very plainly why Mohunbagan went 1-0 up. So it was there for them to win. They had the game in the palm of their hand, and we came through hard work, through quality, and took the game from them, and fully merited to do it. All good? Thanks very much, thank you for your time. Thank you. Good seeing you, sir. Thanks, man. See you soon.
Press conference with our assistant coach Manuel Davis. Please question.